We're going to be going through the marketing process within Podio. So Podio is the space that we live in. It's the operations seller leads app, operations workspace seller leads app, and this is an actual lead. So we had a contract signed 21 hours ago. It's uploaded. We basically it was a property that we already had. We had renegotiated it. Pictures, if you scroll down, I'm going to scroll slowly so you can see, pictures are located right here. You can click on the Google Drive to see exactly what it is. If you click right here, bring up the pictures, you can see the property. So I'm just going to double click here and you can kind of see what's going on. And it's not a very attractive property. It is shot at night. So I don't know if I'm gonna use these marketing. See, this is the front of the house. I don't know if I'm okay with using this as a marketing photo. I'm gonna kind of search in Google, see if I can get a better shot. So it's 865 Moss. I'm just gonna use whatever the best possible view that I have, and hopefully we get a good one out of Google. So yeah, it's actually not too bad. Wow. Not the best block, not the best area to be in. This guy is checking out the Google truck passing by. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a decent photo. Let me see if I can get a better angle. I'm always looking for a better angle, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna just zoom out as much as I possibly can, and I'm gonna see if I can possibly snag the angle, and I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do right there. And then just go into screenshot mode and then capture, I guess. I'm going to just grab from the top of the screen here and go all the way down to the thing. Just, I don't want to Google. I don't care. I'm just going to use that too. So, boom. Good enough. All right, so cool. I got my marketing photo. Now let me head over to Canva, and I'm going to create an ad. So Canva, we use the same login so that we're all in the, everything shared, and kind of just, I mean, there is a level of creativity that you can take with this role, and you can kind of go off and make, some attractive marketing materials. I kind of like this, but if I had 3 good pictures of this property, I might use it, but frankly, I don't. So there's really not a whole lot of good that I like in here. You see, they kind of went to town with this one format, but there's other formats that are going to be okay. Like I think I like this one right here. This is one I like using, so I'm just going to use this. So I'm just going to make a copy right here, and it just pushes it right at the top. I'm going to open it up, and we're going to pick our headline. So our headline for this one is West Philly. Oops, West Philly Shell. And, you want to make that fit in the area here, so let's just resize it accordingly. Hold down the shift. I don't know if the shift actually works. Yeah, so let me just grab an image, go into uploads, upload an image. Let's go to my desktop where that screenshot ended up. And let me just drag and drop it right on top of here. Let that upload correctly. So okay, so you want to let it catch. It'll catch, and there we go. It resizes perfectly to where we need it to be. I don't have to make any adjustments, and I'm just going to adjust this right here. Don't like that blue. That blue really just doesn't work with the doesn't pop, but the yellow pops. I don't like that. And I wish I could just do Control T. That doesn't work. And I'm always kind of just adjusting this, and you want to have it so we don't want to think a whole lot on these. It's got to pop more, so it's going to be white. But again, I wish I could just do a drop shadow on this sucker. So I mean, let's see if I can copy that and just maybe make a black layer and. I mean, whatever. It's going to pop. I use my arrow keys here, and let's just move that back one, and now we have our drop shadow. Whoops. So now I get a little drop shadow going on. So now we can definitely pops. Those words pop right off of there, that top. So if you don't know how to do a drop shadow, there you go. That's your basic drop shadow, and it makes those words kind of pop off there. And I can kind of change the color if I wanted to. Change the yellow, and it actually works. But I'm not completely satisfied. What is it? What is going on with this? Maybe like west. I can't change it now. That's the only thing. It kind of sucks. Like the drop shadow it's a fake drop shadow, right? It's not really a drop shadow. It's just 2 layers. So it doesn't really work. So I'm just gonna leave it like this and let it be, let it sit, and we're just gonna go ahead and roll with that. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time in here. I mean, maximum like 5 minutes getting this thing done. My ARV on this one, I'm going to say it's 140,000. Again, these notes are going to be in there for you, so you don't have to think. So, our only price is 28,000. Our ARV, yeah, 150K, great. And this stuff should be lined up. We want to make sure I select that and make sure that it's lined up correctly. We got a center line up here. And okay, there you go. ARV $150,000, and just again, you want to make sure that that's visible. And I'm going to move this up a little bit right here, center it. Cool. And the address on this property, we're hiding addresses in Philadelphia. This one is 865 Moss Street. Okay, so we're doing 8XX Moss Street. Okay, and that's in 19139. We're just going to do like Blackstone buyers. Incomeproducinghouses.com. That's really the word you want to get out. It's income producing houses. Let's make this a little thicker so it's a little easier to read. Maybe it's the font that's not great. Yeah, a little bit more legible. Something you can read. No, that's a little too thick. You know what? I guess that's okay. You want a little bit of, maybe I want this thing a little thicker here. Let's see if I can choose a really thick font. Okay. Yep, I like that. And then let's just go ahead and make this like bold or something like that. Now that doesn't come in bold. Alright, that's a little bit better right here. No, I don't love that. Don't love that. And let's see if we can go with that. It's not terrible, but again, it doesn't pop. Do I really want to do this? I will. Whatever. I'm just going to copy it, and I'm just going to make it black. And again, I'm doing that same thing here. So I'm just going to roll it up, roll it over. No. And then position, move back 1. There you go. So now it's popped. Now I can see what the hell I'm looking at. 8XX Moss Street, 19139, 102. It's a shoot. You want to make sure this stuff's right first before you do it. Dang it. See, man. Alright, so then this is, shoot. Okay, so sorry. You want to make sure that this is all correct. 900 square foot. Jeez, is it 3 beds? RSA 5. Let me look at my notes. Let's see. And this is the original lead. It is a 3-1. 840 square foot. I'm going to leave it at 900 square foot. So it is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. 3 bed, 1 bath. Don't write out bed, bath. Right, there you go. That's good enough. Incomeproducinghouse.com. That's all we really need. So now I have it selected. Let's copy it. Let's make it white. And let's position it. Move it up with the arrows. And just want a little drop shadow effect so I can kind of make this pop off the page, and I'm good to go. So that's our advertisement. We got our name, our headline, which is a West Philadelphia shell. We got our price, only 28K. ARV, 150,000. 8XX Moss Street, 19139, 900 square foot. That's really all the information that I need on this really basic ad. And the fact that this is so ugly, I'm going to take the background and I'm just going to apply a filter to it because it's so dang ugly. I'm just gonna like make it a little bit different. So there you go. There's my final ad. So let's go ahead and download that. I like it. It's a PNG. We're gonna take this and we're gonna use this for two things: MailChimp, and then we're gonna use this for Facebook. So let's go first over to Facebook and show you how to populate one of these ads. I already kind of posted this over here. It's 28,000. I just posted that a little bit. Send to me. This guy wants it. In. So I'll go ahead and send it over to Tim. I'll email it to him right away. So let me go over to, if you go and you post something, you can literally go right into here and you can post like 8XX Moss Street 19139, and you could say $28,000. And then you could like hit share. You could post it from here, but if Facebook will recognize that you're trying to post a marketplace ad, and it'll just do that. So you can actually the easier way is to go to the marketplace, hit the plus sign, then item for sale, category. Oh my God, this is too much. Here's the easiest way to do it. Go to PA off market deals. So much easier. And then I'm just going to go and post it right from here. So PA off market real estate deals. What am I selling? It's a what am I selling? It's a West Philly shell, 19139. Price 28,000. Describe your item. It's a 900 square foot 3-1, and it's a shell. And it's a shell. See pictures and website for more details. And literally, we're going to just put that picture that we made, and we're going to put it, it's in downloads. There it is, copy of Holmesburg. And we're just popping it in here. So that's it. And then I also need a, the first thing you want to do actually before you go to Facebook is obviously create the Canva site. So the Carrot site. So Carrot, here's Carrot. On Carrot. Carrot is our investor site, and we actually already have this property listed on our site, and I'm going to show you how to refresh it and make it look a little better. So this is the old one. You see it says 19.5. Like I gotta fix this right now. So let's go ahead and fix this right now before we do anything else. So we got that page on hold. Let's just leave it on hold. Let's go to properties. I'm gonna refresh this ad that we got going on here. So I'm gonna hit, this is at West Philly 3-bed. So let me hit edit. Okay, and this is the name of the property. So it's really a West Philly shell. I'm just gonna put here 800 block Moss Street 19139. So that's what it is. I mean, it's West Philly. It's 800 block Moss Street, and that's what it is. So our price is going to be 28,000. And again, we get our address. You're going to put the address in here: 8XX Moss Street, Philadelphia, PA 19139. Heavy rehab, 840 square foot. It's a 3-1. We're going to get rid of that picture. We're going to upload our new picture. And actually, we don't use these pictures anymore on those sites. So on this site, do not use the Canva picture. It ends up being confusing. It doesn't look good. What we do on these sites is rather than use the ad that we made, we just use the basic one. And I'll show you why in a minute. So only make sure this is correct. 28,000. ARV is 150,000. Our rentals are 975. All right, great. So 648 459 4033. Mike, that's me. And click here for photos. I think they already have the photo link in here, but let's just go ahead and remove it and replace it. Make sure that we have the correct link. And this is, I'm going to hit copy, and I'm going to go ahead and place my link right over in here, paste, and this is like literally good to go. There's no, I mean, you got to just see the picture. Just look at the pictures. Just look at the pictures. That's it. So that's our ad. What I want to do is push this to the top of the list. So today, because we had to renegotiate the price, so today is March. Today is March 14. So I'm just going to hit March 14. I'm going to push this sucker to the top of the page so that we get a little exposure. So let's go back over to incomeproducinghouses.com so we can copy that link and send it over to our interested party. So I'm going to refresh this page. Look at that. There it is. So I don't want these type pictures like this. It's just too much. There's too much going on. So I just hope you understand, why we just want these regular pictures. And I want these to say, like, the address, if it's Jersey. Exactly what's going on. It's a lot cleaner like that. So let me click this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to Control C. Oh, and again, this has got this picture. Oh, I reload and look. There it goes. Looks a lot better. Way, way cleaner. Let me just check the link. Make sure that I'm golden over here, and it is. And look, these dumbasses put this here. So that's no problem. All right, so then I'm going to click here. And literally, that's it. All right, so West Philly Shell. So now it's in here. So when you click next, what's cool, when you're posting in PA off-market deals, every group that you're a part of, it's going to allow you to post to. So you're going to need to join a lot of these different ones. So if I can't even stretch this out to show you the whole thing, but I'm going to post it to Marketplace. I'll go slow so you can get into all these groups. Philly Wholesalers Real Estate Group, Philadelphia Real Estate and Investment. I'm not even going to tell you which ones to go to. You should just try to find every single one that you think it should be in. We're selling real estate, and we're trying to sell to investors. I'm not going to put in these Pittsburgh ones. Handyman specials for ugly houses, South Jersey Shore, Barter, Philadelphia. Anything that's Philadelphia, Delaware Valley Real Estate Investors, Hard Money, PA, New York, South Jersey Homes for Rent. Why not? Home buying discussion, no. Let's see, national retailers, no. Houston, so that's it. So now I'm going to post it in here. And now it just got posted to, whatever, 8 different sites, and that's our Facebook ad. So it looks pretty good. And I'm gonna hit up Tim Stover right here, and we'll say, "Hey Tim, I put it right in your group, buddy." So there you go. And now he can check it out, and there's a nice neat ad there for him, and I got that going. So that's Facebook groups. That's how we post. Now we have our own Philadelphia and South Jersey wholesale deal site. That's this right here. This is our page. This is our group. So if I go into the group, we'll see that our property should have posted in here. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. That's a shame. It should have. I don't know why it wouldn't. Let me go to PA off market again. Let me see if Philadelphia. Why wouldn't that be connected? So if I hit post to more places. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's ours. So I just want to make sure that it goes in there. I'm going to post to more places, and I'm going to hit Flip for Cash. Flip for Cash Philadelphia. That should have already been posted in there. So anyway, so I posted there. So it'll post out to all those different ones. So that's good to go. Okay, so now you know how to update the OnCarrot site. You know how to update. You know how to create Canva. You know how to post on Facebook. Let's go and see what else we need to get done. Let me click on, I'm going to open up my process, sales process. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. It's a transaction process that I'm looking for here. And I think I've already sent this to you. So we're gonna take a look and see, what's going on. So marketing, that's you. You're gonna be doing Carrot Canva. Carrot's the website that we keep our properties up to date. Canva, that's where we make our ads. Don't worry about buyers list. MailChimp, I'll show you that in a minute. Facebook groups, we just did that, and then Craigslist. So posting ads on Craigslist, pretty self-explanatory. Just include my contact information so they can get back to me. Those need to kind of be ongoing all the time. So we're always, like, we're supposed to have I need like this to always be running. There needs to be a chimp going out every day to our cash buyer list. Let's check it out. We're already getting people to comment on these things, which is cool. Please add me to your mailing list. And if somebody, well, I'll take care of that, but I just go incomeproducinghouses.com, and then I can pop an email in here, and then boom, they're on the mailing list, just like that. That's how easy we can add somebody. So let's jump into MailChimp. All right, so dashboard, log in, and we're going to go ahead and hit campaigns, and we want to let's go ahead and West Philly. Let's go ahead and replicate this. Just replicate the last one and make some changes. So we're going to the cash buyer investor list, which is 3,000 recipients. The from is always going to be me. We're going to edit that subject. We're going to change this to 28,000. And it's not Udall, it's 8XX Moss Street, West Philly. I don't even want it to say rental because I don't want to target guys that are just in a rentals. West Philly Shell, that's what it is. Only 28,000. And it's got what? 900 square feet. Rental comps are at 1,000. That was my door. It's a little windy in here, so I'm just gonna put 1,000. $1,000 a month. 3-bed, 1 bath. ARV 140. Sure, keep it stupid simple. Beautiful. Save that. That's good. Edit the design here. We're not doing a whole lot here. Again, it's your thing is to make it look attractive. We want to make sure that we're talking to the right people. Is it Moss? North Moss. Shoot. Moss Street, Philadelphia. Philadelphia, PA, 19138. Actually, I'm just going to leave this as 19139 because people are getting this. They know what the heck 19139 is. Okay. And again, it's like this is a West Philly shell. That's okay. I don't want to be redundant. So I'm going to replace this. I'm going to upload my Canva. And we're going to insert the Canva right in here. Okay. Click here for pictures. We'll update that link. Okay, copy. Okay. Paste. Save. Okay. We're going to update the headline, which is 8XX North Moss Street. Beautiful. And this is a West Philly shell. About 900 square feet, only $28,000. 3-1 rentals. Okay, that's it. That's it. That is, we did it. I mean, literally everything is done already. We don't really have to do much. This is going to stay the same in here. We're going to save and close this, and we're going to save and close that. And I am going to schedule this out for tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock a.m. You know what? I'm going to go 8:45 a.m. And that's it. we're going to schedule this sucker for actually tomorrow. Schedule it. So it's going to go out tomorrow. These 3,000 emails, it'll go out tomorrow. As long as you're not doing any crazy wording, anything like that. For the first few MailChimps that you send out, I want to double check them to make sure that they're done correctly. I'll check on you to make sure that they're done. But that's it. That's all we need. We need somebody to run those. The other MailChimp that's not being done is like I want a list of every one of the properties that we're currently marketing. Like right now, I think we're marketing. You want to send out our 3 different Philly properties to the cash buyer list. Like say, hey guys, here's what we have left in Philly. Or you want to send out like the 3 New Jersey properties out to the same crowd. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that's how we do our marketing process. It's very simple. You don't need somebody to, it's not a whole lot of design work involved, but you need an eye. You need to understand what you're looking at. You need to understand, that to make sure that this is an attractive advertisement for people to look at. And then you got to make sure, obviously, spelling counts. You want to make sure that stuff is done right. We want to make sure we're speaking to the right people. Our target audience is investors, so we want to make sure that we're getting all of our investors, and we're seeing the right people, and we're putting our properties in front of the right people. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you do have questions, please call or please hit me up on. I don't know what we're going to be communicating on. A lot of these VAs, they like to do Skype. Whatever that may be, let's talk on that, and we can go from there. All right, take care. Bye.